Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aaliyah, also known as AJ Plans, here on YouTube and on Instagram. And today we are going to be planning out January 17th to the 23rd in my Hobonichi cousin Avec. So I am going to be planning out some of the weeklies and some of the dailies with you guys. I'm just going to remove that. So if you guys have been following me for a while or subscribed, you guys know I took a break from YouTube over the last week. Since I do share a lot with you guys, and I am going to show you guys the daily pages that I did, just so you guys get an idea of how I was using them. You do know that I took a break from YouTube and from posting. I wasn't sure if I was going to talk about this as well. I don't know if I said that already, but my grandmother actually passed away on January 6th, so I did take that time off to just kind of be with my family, collect myself, things like that. And for those of you who did reach out on Instagram, just asking what happened, where I went, thank you so much for reaching out. I really appreciated that. But just getting on with it, we are going to flip through my daily pages. I can't remember which ones I've showed you guys, but we'll just start from the beginning. So this is the first, oh wait, actually, here we go. This is the first. So, here I use the top three. I just did a lot of decoration just because this was like a holiday, so obviously I wasn't using it for much. Same with these days, I was still kind of on holiday mode. I did some filming and such on this day, and that would have been the last video you guys saw from me. Here was the first week of, this includes that. So this was the first full week of January, so I was using the to-do list here, and then I was kind of just documenting and memory keeping things that happened throughout the day here as well. So this was the day that my grandmother passed away. I'm going to just put a photo of her here. I wanted to do that, just a more recent photo of her, I think. There. Then here I did a little bit of journaling there, so I just have that covered, but I used some freebie deco here that I just decorated that. And then for the first week of returning to school, I actually did use a kit from Saia Planning. I had mentioned it in my previous videos telling you guys that I wanted to plan that with you guys. Because I took the break, I still wanted to use it, and I am going to be using leftovers today that I'll show you guys how I'm going to plan my daily pages with the leftovers. But the way I used it is this side, I was memory keeping and just putting things that were happening throughout the day. And here's where I had my to-dos. So I did go in and letter stuff the day after. So this was a really cold day. I played Left 4 Dead 2 for the first time ever with my friends. I do use this little section here as any little notes if I have them throughout the day. That's kind of how I use it. I'll show you guys yesterday's and today's spread as well, so you guys get an idea of how they start. So here again, I just lettered lazy day in a big lettering because I didn't really do much. I had no classes, and because I had taken the week off of work as well, I was not working, so I just did some chores. Here we had some food for National Sticker Day. Then this is today, and this was yesterday. So as you can see, the way it starts out, I'll even show you guys Sunday so you get a better idea, is it starts out very minimal. I have my to-do list, I have my top three, which is actually a top two at this point, but I just keep the third spot in case anything comes up that I want to put down. And it starts out super blank. As the day goes on, I will add more. So yesterday I finished the One of Us's Next book, so I just put that there. Here, it started out with just my classes. Then I put down that we got burgers from this place called B-Boys. Then I put down that I watched the last DC animated movie universe movie with my friend. I put it was Law and Order night, and then that Bill Do was from before. So that's how I use these pages here. And I am going to be planning out these ones. So it's going to be very similar since I am using leftovers from this kit. So I'll have the planner time, and I'll have what is this? My schedule and things like that here, and show you guys that. Then flipping back to my weeklies here. So this is the week we're going to plan for. This is how I planned out last week. So again, I came back and I added things in as they came up, but I just blocked off the time where I had my class, or I had class, or I was studying, or anything that was a specific chunk of time that I would be using. So yesterday I visited my cousin for her birthday. This was, like I said, Law and Order night, so I just put that there. And then I have been using the bottom here to do a line a day kind of thing. Obviously it's more than a line, which I did need, because last year I did do just a line every day in my plum paper, but it wasn't really enough space. So this way I have just enough space to write down a memory or something that I want to remember if I look back on this planner in the future. So that's that. I did realize I forgot to pull washi, so let me just pull washi and then I'll show you guys all the things I'm going to be using today. Okay, so I'm going to use this washi here. It looks like it's rose gold foiling, I think. This one in the middle that's green because it'll match with some of the stuff I pulled. And this was one from my friend Pamela. I met her through Cindy Gunter-Baldo's Discord. She had sent me a bunch of washi samples, so I'm going to just pull that to use. Then I have my functional subscription from Planet with Stickers. This does look a little bit different than what you guys are used to me using because this is the Hobonichi size. So this is the sheet 1. This has the time block. Sheet 2 is these squares, which I might use for layering. Sheet 3 are these checklists. I don't know for sure if I'm going to use them now or if I'm going to pull them in after the fact. I'll just have to decide where I have space. This is like a habit tracker, which I'll pull, and then these are like little header type things, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn them on the side to mark off the times of my classes. Then these are just some quarter boxes, so I have just one for a meeting that I have and one for goals. And then these are the little sticky notes, which I'm going to pull these in my, I don't know if I'll put them in here if I have enough space, or I'll pull them in my dailies. Then for my little book, I just pulled some day of the week scripts to use on the daily pages. This is from Planet with Stickers. This is from Planet with Stickers as well, and the mental health, and these little cups here. This tiny camera is Planner Monkey Co. The little computer desks, yes, they are Christmas themed, but I am still using them for winter because that's what I got. I have some more like Valentine's Day ones that are coming in probably at the end of January that I'll start using in February. Then I have these work scripts from Joyful Planning, and then I have this from an old Happy Planner, and these scripts I did not mention are from Saia Planning. Then for the dailies, I grabbed this freebie from Planet with Stickers that came with a recent order. I might pull in that full box. I have this from the Aesthetic Studio to put in my cousin's birthday. I have this study script that my friend Michelle made for me a long time ago. I have all of these different scripts for like habits and stuff from Saia Planning. So PM routine, AM routine, vitamins, read. Let's see what else. Top 3. There's a top 3 checklist here, but I think I'm going to use the ones from the kit, or not from the kit, from the functional subscription. I have this Desk of Sandra sticker sheet to use for some layering. And then these are the pieces that are left over from the kit that I used. So these are a plum paper A5 daily kit, but because I have an A5 Hobonichi, they do fit for the most part. And because the Hobonichi grid is so light, I don't have to have things in like a specific box or anything like that. I can just ignore the grid and put things over. So I have these are the headers and the flags. So I'm just going to use the headers here for my schedule. So I have work on these two. This is an extra thick washi. I don't think I'm going to use that. This are the boxes, so I'm going to just use one for planner time. These are the leftover numbers from the date headers that I'm going to pull. These are some longer washi and some more of the headers that I have my schedule on. And the way I did it is I did every class or every kind of grouped thing has their own color. So one class is this color. So these are my 4 classes in the different colors, and then at work are all the yellow ones. So we're going to just start here, and I think I'm going to pull this up first of all. I do have like hair wash there. I haven't really figured out my hair washing schedule for the semester yet, so I am going to just pull it in after the fact. And yeah, the pages get crumpled, not a big deal to me. I also pulled in these mild liners to do some color blocking, so I have a red one for YouTube. I have a pink one for any random thing, and an orange one because those do kind of go with the colors of the subscription. So let me grab the washi first, and I will use this here. So I'm going to put it at the 10:30 line. So let me just peel this open. There we go. So this goes right here. Let me grab my tweezers. almost forgot about my trusty dusty tweezers. Let me peel this. Is that how it's saying goes? I don't even know. But yeah, I'm gonna stick this here. I think I am gonna just cut off that edge just because it's not straight. It's a little rough. So I'm gonna just put this down like this. And thankfully my pencil board works great as a, there's a bump there, as a straight edge to pull some washi. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this one up. Let's try with the tweezers and see if I can rip it. If not, yeah. So I'm gonna grab the X-Acto. Hopefully I don't cut through the paper here. It's a very light hand, and let's see if I cut enough. Oh, it's enough to rip it. That's fine. I'm gonna just stick that extra there, and then this side I can just flip it over and I can just rip it because it is longer here. There we go. And then we'll do this side as well. So this past week I did go back to school, and it is online for right now. I hopefully get to go back to campus in a few weeks. I am supposed to have, I was supposed to have 4 classes that are in person. So you guys are probably like, huh, I thought you only took 4 classes. So I have 4 courses, but out of those 4 courses, I have lab and lecture section for both, which means I have 8 classes. So for 4 of those classes, I was supposed to be in person, which were all my labs. But because of the numbers rising here in Toronto, in Ontario, I am actually going to be doing, let's grab these. I'm actually going to, what was I saying? Oh yeah, only 3 of those classes will be in person, but the one that's online that they decided is going to be online is actually on Fridays, where I have 2 in-person classes, and the online class is between the in-person one. So I'm still going to be on campus all day then anyway. So I'm going to just stick this here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these header type ones and just cut them down to the length that I need them for the class. Ooh, I just remembered I did want to do date headers for this one, for here as well. So let me go grab those quick. So these are from Planet with Stickers. These were a part of the foiled advent. So I am going to just use these. I don't know why my dates are all out of whack. Yeah, I don't know. I'll start from the bottom. So this is the 17th. I'm going to stick these down here. Actually, no, I think I have to put these after just because these are sized for a 1.5 inch box, but I'm going to be obviously using them for the Hobonichi, which is I think 1.4 inches column, so I'm going to use that here. So let me just start laying these down. So let's start with Sunday, and I'm going to just do it on this side here. So Sunday can overhang a little bit, but the rest of them, the way I do it, if you guys didn't catch my, did I do these in my first plan with me? I don't even remember. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line this up with this line here, and then it'll overhang a little bit on the other column, but I can just layer this on top of that so that it fits. So here you see I line it up here, and I just paste it down. So then we go Thursday here. I don't even know what foil color these are. I think these are silver, but my date dots are like a crackled gold, I think they're called. And I don't mind that that overhangs a little bit there. That's fine for me. So then this one, I'm just gonna put it on this side, and I'll overhang on this side here. And this is like rose gold. I'm not one of those people that minds about mixing foils. It's not a big deal to me. Let me just get this corner here. My hands are a little bit shaky. We lay all of these down here. So this side I do want to not cover that side, so I'm going to just do it like that. So there's that, and then I'll put my date numbers down. So we start with the 17th here. Yes, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, my classes. So that one class is gonna be online, but I'm gonna still do it from campus. And it's like right back to back, so it's a little stressful to like run down to the cafeteria, which is where we have our open space where students can sit. So there's only a few open spaces on campus, obviously, because they're trying to keep the amount of individuals on campus low. But I have to be on campus in order to do class anyway, so yeah. Luckily, one of my friends has like the same schedule as me, so he's also stuck, which is kind of nice knowing that I'm not going to be the only one there. So I have this lecture is at 11:40, so that would be at about here. So I just put the start times just because they end when they'll end. On my other ones, I did put the end times because I actually do use my dailies a lot more. I just reference my weeklies when putting down the days. So let's see, I have this here, and this is at 4. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4:15. So I'll put it just below the 4 line. And these are sized for 1 hour, but that's why I'm using the other headers to put those in. So then I have Thursday, I have this lab, and this starts at 10:45. There we go. Let's see, what else has gone on since I last spoke to you guys? Honestly, not that much. I've been going to class and things like that, like normal. And then I have just been chilling mostly. I spent obviously a lot of time with family over the last little while, which was nice. Oh, this one is at 5:10. This class is so late, and it's on a Friday. It's so unfortunate because it goes till 7 o'clock, which if you guys, for those of you who might know me a little bit better, I am an early bird. Like, I go to bed early and I wake up early. So this whole like late class thing, not really about that life. This starts at 1:30. So I could have used like the 2-hour blocks because most of these classes are approximately 2 hours, but I didn't have enough because this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I would have needed 8 for the week, but that's okay. That's why we just adjust and we use what we got. So let's see. Oh, I want to do, let's see, what color do I want to use for work? I think I'm going to use, well, the red's going to be YouTube, so let me just block off YouTube first. There we go, so that's gonna be for YouTube, and I'm gonna just let that dry a bit. Let me put this X-Acto blade back before I cut myself. Then for studying time, maybe I'll grab a blue. Yeah, so I'm gonna use this blue one instead just to add some more contrast. Okay, so I just blocked out all of my studying time while I was there. Let me grab, ooh, I was gonna do, some stickers are flying off. Okay, so then I'll do the pink for work. Okay, perfect. So that is now my work, YouTube, and studying time. So now we can actually get on with laying down the stickers. So where did I put my tweezers now? There we go. Ooh, sorry about the shadowing, guys. It is heading into the late afternoon. Also, sorry that this video might be a little bit long. So let me put down my meeting. Oops, my Friday sticker. So I don't know if I'm going to do the dailies with you guys just because this video is getting a little long. What I might do is I'll just show you guys my dailies at the beginning of next week since I don't want this video to be too long. So this one is from 11 to that, and then I will put goals here in the evening, and let's just start laying stuff down. So for work, I'm gonna layer this at the top and then put a work script underneath. And that's just how I'm gonna be doing work, at least for the next little while, because that's how I like the way it looks. And then the same way with if I have any meetings, I'm gonna put them down first and then arrange the work script around it. If it comes to the point where I can't use these TV or these computer desks, I'll just put them in my dailies. So I'm gonna put plan your week seriously here, since that is what I'm doing it for YouTube, and I'm just gonna put a little camera there to signify I'm going to be doing that. I think I'll just use that in my dailies. Payday is Thursday, so I'm gonna stick this here. I should put down actually all of these scripts over here. So I have a study one that I'm gonna use. You guys should see my desk right now. Here are the scripts that I'm missing. It's so messy. Okay, so PM routine is gonna be, ooh, I wanted to mark off SVU as well. So I'm gonna just stick this at the bottom here. So I always do my PM routine. It's a habit to do it on Monday to Thursday, and then, or Sunday to Thursday, I should say. Friday and Saturday, I give myself a little bit of grace since I might be doing other things and I won't have like my proper routine. I'm gonna just stick this down here because I think I'm gonna mark SVU somehow, probably off camera because I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. Oops, I'm gonna put that there. Yeah, I think I might just have to, for the next little while I'm still figuring out, I think I'm just gonna have to do one or the other with you guys, either weekly or daily. Dailies have a lot less involved in them, so that makes that part easier, but yeah. AM routine, I try and do every single day. The weekend AM routine is a little bit of an abridged version, so I don't work out. I haven't been working out for the last couple of weeks since before Christmas because I was on break, but this is the week I want to get back into it, especially if I have to return to campus the following week. I do want to make sure that I am waking up early enough to get ready completely, have something to eat before I leave to go to campus. For AM routine on the weekends, that usually happens around 8:30 instead. So I have that. I want to mark my cousin's birthday. I think, will this fit there? Those are a little too big. Let me see if there's something else I can use. Where are those circles? Let's see, are these too big as well? No, these are okay. Let's use this one. I'm gonna stick this here, and then I'm gonna go into my book here, and I'm gonna grab my little birthday girls. They should be here somewhere. I think they're at the front, because I had stuck all of my little girls at the front before. Yeah, here. So I'm gonna do this girl holding balloons, and I'm gonna write in off camera, just for the sake of time, that it's my cousin's birthday. Then what else do we have going on? Yeah, let me put in my studies here. I think I'm not gonna add any icons to these. I'm just gonna put the script down. So like I said, these are ones that my friend Michelle had made for me a very long time ago. I think I've had these for a year. Probably, yeah, I think I got more into planning over the course of the pandemic, so probably about a year I've had these. There's a hair everywhere, okay. And then study. This one I think I might add one a little girl there. Let's add this girl who's like buried under her work there. This is from the Prairie Planner. I'll stick this there. Yes. Okay, so let me just look through at what I got left and see what I might use where. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go on to my daily pages and plan those out on my own, and I'll show you guys next week what they turned out to look like. The camera is like really dark. Let's see if we can brighten it at all. Yes, perfect. So I did just brighten it there. That's a little better. But yeah, so I'm going to, this is kind of how the week is gonna be. I'll add in just my to-do list as the week goes on, and obviously my line a day. I'm gonna plan out the daily pages on my own, and I'll show you guys next week how those turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Please hit the like button if you did. Subscribe if you're interested in seeing my future content. I also want to thank all of you guys who subscribed over the last 2 weeks or so. I saw an influx of subscribers after my first Hobonichi video, so thank you guys for subscribing. I hope you like what you see, and I hope you stick around for more of my content as I get that out there. Have a great week, guys. Happy planning.